Welcome to Adventurizing Yoga with Gina. My desire is for everyone to feel comfortable in their yoga practice. Today is day 17 of our yoga challenge. The card I pulled right before our class was Be of Service. I think it's a pretty special card. I really enjoy the design of it. For me, it means that I am being of service to you on your yoga journey, and maybe there's something that you can be of service in your own life. Something to think about. Today we're going to start out in a seated position. Join me on your mat. You can be sitting on a block, whatever is comfortable for you. Close your eyes. And start to come into your yoga breath. We do this to bring awareness to our bodies, to slow down our breathing, to deepen it. Starting to create new habits. And sometimes just to check in. We go throughout our busy lives without really checking in to see what's going on. Let whatever feelings or thoughts that come to your mind, let them go. Two more breaths here. And open your eyes. We're going to start out with some seated cat-cows today. Bring your hands to your knees, and as you inhale, use your hands to pull your chest forward and raise your gaze. Kind of arch your back. And exhale, round your back, tuck your chin, pull your belly in. Inhale, raise your gaze, arch your back. Exhale, round your spine, tuck your chin, pull your belly in. And inhale, use your hands to pull your chest forward, raise your gaze. And exhale, round your spine, tuck your chin. Do two of these with your own breath. Maybe you add in a little extra movement, whatever feels good for your body. We'll all meet in a neutral position. On your next inhale, come on over onto your knees. And then I want you to bring your left foot out to the side and rise on all the way up. Let's inhale our arms up to the sky and then tilt to the left, bringing that right arm up and over so the right bicep is next to your right ear. Just a side stretch here. Come back to your deep breathing. And then rise all the way back up. Place your right hand on your hip here. Inhale that left hand up to the sky and then tilt to the right. You may notice this in your core. So we're starting to engage our core here. One more breath. And rise all the way up. Let's pulse these. Come over to the left, and then come all the way up over to the right. Inhale up and over as you exhale. Inhale up and come over to the right as you exhale. Do one more of these. Rise all the way back up. Let's switch our legs. So knee is underneath your hip. Bring that right foot out in front of you. Inhale your arms up to the sky. And then exhale to the right. Bring that right bicep to your, that left bicep to your left ear. Right hand to your right leg. Come to your yoga breath. And inhale all the way up. Place your left hand on your left hip. Inhale that right hand up and over. Right bicep towards your ear. You may notice that this is a little bit of a core workout. Come back to your breath. One more breath. Rise all the way up. Let's pulse between these. Exhale, come to the right. Inhale, raise. Exhale, go to the left. Inhale, raise up. Exhale, go to the right. Inhale up. Exhale. Let's do one more. And come to your hands and knees. So tabletop position, arms are directly underneath your hands are directly underneath your shoulders, knees directly underneath your hips. Extend out that right leg, toes to the mat for a calf stretch on the right side. One more breath. On your next inhale, inhale that right foot up. Inhale your left hand up. We are headed to some knee to elbow. So exhale, round your spine, bring your elbow and knee together. Try to get that knee up as tight as your chest as you can. Inhale the leg and the arm up. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale up. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale up for one breath. And bring the hand and the knee back to the mat. Let's do the left side. Extend that left foot out behind you. Bring your toes to the mat for a calf stretch. Back to your yoga breath. One more breath. Inhale that left leg up, and then inhale your right hand up, setting up for our knee to elbow. Exhale, bring the elbow and knee to touch, rounding your spine. Inhale up. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale up. Last one. Inhale up, hold for one breath, and bring the hand and the knee back to the mat. Walk your knees back or your fingertips forward, and then walk your fingertips out about another half an inch or so. Fingers nice and wide. Come all the way over. We're going to do our bicep or our tricep push-ups. So hips are forward, elbows hugging your body. Come about halfway. Push yourself up. Exhale, halfway. Push yourself back up. Last one. Tuck your toes, hips up and back for your first down dog. Walk your dog out by bending one knee and then the other knee, as if you're pedaling a bicycle. Let your neck just dangle here, no tension in your shoulders. Try to reach your chest towards your upper thighs. Try to make sure you have balance in both your legs and your arms. If you feel this too much in your arms, try to bend your knees. Just kind of have to work with this pose and find what works for you. You also want to have this external rotation in your upper arms. Kind of imagine your biceps going up and out. When you're ready, come to stillness. We're going to do things slightly different. I have a lot of beginner students who complain they can't get their foot between their hands. So we're going to do it a different way. Come to your knees. Inhale that right foot up to the sky. Bring your right foot through between your hands. Tuck your left toes. Inhale that left knee up. Crescent lunge feet. Get your balance. Rise all the way up. Right knee is bent, heel is up on the left foot, feet are hip distance apart. Crescent lunge. 3 more breaths before we head to a warrior 2. Rotate that back foot and open up your arms. Warrior 2. Arms are out at a T. Right knee is still bent. If you need to straighten that leg, do so and then come right back. 1 more breath before we head to a triangle. Straighten that right knee. Bring your right hand to your right shin. Inhale your left hand up to the sky. Gaze follows. If you have any neck pain, continue to look to the earth. Try to push those hips to the right. One more breath before we go to a warrior 2. Come back to your warrior 2, bend that right knee. Hold for 3 breaths before we go back to our crescent lunge. Hands on hips, rotate that back foot. Inhale your arms up to the sky, crescent lunge. Hold for 3 more breaths. Exhale, plant your hands. Come on down onto the left knee. Bring the right knee to meet left knee. Tuck your toes. Come to your plank, or you can stay on your knees. Come over your hands, elbows hugging your body. Come all the way down onto your belly. Press the top of the feet into the mat. Inhale, low cobra, squeezing your shoulder blades together. Exhale to release. Tuck your toes. Hips up and back for down dog. Hold for 3 more breaths. Let's do the other side. Come down to your knees. Inhale that left leg up to the sky. Exhale, bring the left foot through between your hands. Tuck your toes. Raise your right knee. Crescent lunge feet. Inhale your arms all the way up. Hold for 3 more breaths before our warrior 2. Rotate that back foot and open up your arms, warrior 2. Two more breaths before our triangle. Straighten that left leg, bring your left hand to your shin. Inhale your right hand up to the sky, gaze follows. And try to push your hips towards the left. Again, be mindful of your neck. Your body is your yoga instructor. 1 more breath before our warrior 2. Come back to your warrior 2, bend that left knee, gaze over the fingertips. Hold for 3 more breaths before our crescent lunge. Hands on hips, rotate that back foot. Inhale your arms all the way up. Hold for 5 breaths. One more. Exhale, plant your hands, bring that right knee down. Left knee meets the right knee. Tuck your toes, bring your hips up. Come to your plank. You can stay on your knees, elbows hugging your body. Come all the way down to your belly. For low cobra, press the top of your feet into the mat. Inhale to rise. Exhale to release. Tuck your toes, hips up and back. Down dog. Three more breaths. Come down to your knees. Come to a wide-legged child's pose, knees nice and wide. Sit back on your heels, walk your fingertips out in front of you. Bring your forehead to the mat. Let's come back to our breath. Lowering our heart rate here. Rise back up. Bring your knees directly underneath your hips. Bring that left hand under your nose. Inhale the right hand up to the sky and exhale, thread the needle. Bring the right shoulder and cheek to the mat. You can walk that left hand out in front of you, or you can bring it right underneath right in front of your face. I always say it in my nose, but it's not really. And then press that right shoulder into the mat. A little extra stretch here. Again, do what feels good to your body. Everybody is different. One more breath. Rise back up. Place your right hand under your nose. Inhale your left hand up to the sky. Exhale, thread the needle. Bring your left shoulder to the mat. Left cheek. Again, you can walk your right hand out in front of you, or you can bring it in front of your face and press your shoulder into the mat. A little extra stretch. And if this doesn't feel good for you, do what feels good for you. Back to your breath. Bring your awareness back to your body. Rise back up. Let's come to a seated position. And you can get a block here if that's in your practice. I want to really emphasize the use of props and blocks. They're so good for you. They get you to places that you might not be accessible to. We're all different. Inhale your arms straight up to the sky. Place your right forearm onto a block or the mat, and then inhale your left hand up and over, bending to the right. Kind of mess that all up. That's okay. Let it go. One more deep breath. Come back up to center. Again, you can bring a block, or you can just be your forearm on the mat. Inhale, arms straight up tall, and then exhale towards the left, bringing the right hand up and over. I'm a little tight here on my side, so a block feels really good to me today. Maybe tomorrow it won't. Do what feels good for you. Come back to your breath. One more deep breath. And rise all the way back up. If this is the end of your evening, you can come to a Shavasana pose. If not, meet me in a seated position. Yogi's choice for hands, close your eyes. Come back to those deep breaths. Check back in with your body. See how it feels now as compared to when you first stepped up onto your mat today, day 17 of our yoga challenge. And come back to a happy thought or a memory or just a giggle. And come back to that card we pulled before class, be of service. Maybe you can be of service, or maybe you need someone to be of service to you. One last deep breath together. And open your eyes. May the happiness in me bow to the happiness in all of you. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me on day 17 of our yoga challenge. I hope you enjoy these cards that I pull. I try to pull one every day before my yoga classes. I really love this one. It's just a really pretty card here. If you have any further questions about them, please send me a message. Also, please subscribe to my channel so that I can continue to offer free yoga. Namaste.